yes you do not need to exercise, go to the gym, do any cardio bullshit to lose weight. Let me explain. Now, a lot of people think that you have to go to the gym to lose weight, and that's just plain nonsense. For example, take New Year's resolutioners, right? January 1st, everybody gets in the gym, they're motivated, they're ready to go, they're like, hell yeah, I'm gonna get this done, gonna get in shape this year's different. What ends up happening? Most of them stay like 2 or 3 weeks, I mean, if that. Most of them only stay like a couple days and they're gone, but let's say they stay like 2 weeks or something, right? They make these big changes, like they start going to the gym, and they start eating healthy, and they start meditating, and they start trying to get 8 hours of sleep. And they expect to just to stay consistent. That's not how it works. You got to make little changes, and over time, you won't even know that you're doing it because it's become so ingrained in your subconscious that it just becomes who you are. So you do it on autopilot. I've tried to help my sister get into better shape like a bunch of times, and every single time she just didn't keep with it. She wasn't consistent. I made her like a workout program. I personal trained her for like a month. She just didn't stick with it. And it's because going to the gym is hard, man. Like it's hard work. You got to be dedicated. And if you only go for like a couple days or a couple weeks, you're not going to see any results. Like you got to stay consistent with that shit, man. You got to keep training. Another one of her problems was she started going to the gym, she started lifting, but she didn't change her eating habits. And I know a lot of people that do that too. They think, oh, I'm just going to go to the gym and I'm going to lose weight or I'm going to put on muscle. No. If you ask me, I think going to the gym is about 20% of getting in shape. The other 80% is eating. If you start lifting, if you start training, and you don't change how you're eating, you're not going to make any progress, bro. Unless you're already eating how many calories you need and you're eating a lot of protein, then whatever. But if you expect to go to the gym and you expect to eat the same way that you've always eaten and you expect to put on muscle or lose weight, forget about it, dude. You have to focus on the eating. I was looking at the camera and I realized I have a huge whitehead right here. I'm not going to pop it because that shit hurts. This is why I actually think that going to the gym can hinder a lot of people from losing weight. Because they put all their focus on going to the gym and they don't put their focus on eating. During a normal lifting session, man, you maybe burn a couple hundred calories at the most. You don't burn as many calories as you think you do when you're lifting. I could walk for like an hour on the treadmill and I'd burn more calories walking than I would lift. So when people focus too much on lifting weights and not focus enough on eating, they don't make any progress, so they don't stay consistent, which then they don't make any progress for real. Now, I was the same way. I put all my focus on lifting and stuff. I didn't care about eating. I just lifted. But over time, the more experience I got, over the 5 years, I've realized that, hey, eating is literally everything, bro. You have to be eating a right amount of calories, and you have to be eating the right amount of protein for you. Now, if I had to start all over and I wanted to lose weight, I wouldn't even start going to the gym. I would just focus on my eating. I'd say, fuck the gym. You don't need it, dude. I'm literally going to say this in every video, but the only way to lose weight is to be in a calorie deficit. You have to be burning more calories than you're taking in, or taking in less calories than you're burning. Repeat it with me. I would say F the gym, and I would eat what I want, but I'd make sure that I was in a calorie deficit. If I had to start all over, that's what I would do. And then as the months go on, when that becomes basically like a habit, then you can start going to the gym, try to introduce another habit, but you got to do this stuff slowly, guys. If you do it too fast, you're not going to stay consistent. I know that's not what you want to hear. You want to hear, oh, just do this, and in 2 weeks you'll look like a Greek god. That's not how it works, man. Now, before people go in the comments and say, well, oh, going to the gym worked for me, I'm going to keep going. I'm not saying to not go to the gym, okay? If you want to go to the gym, by all means, keep going. If it helps you, then keep going. I'm talking to the people that are at the very start of their weight loss journey. You guys, focus on your eating first. Be in a calorie deficit. If you try and toss in healthy, low-calorie eating with going to the gym, it's going to be too much for you to handle. You have to start with one, and you have to start with being in a calorie deficit, eating the right amount of calories. And then, once that becomes ingrained in you and you do it just second nature, then start going to the gym. Then if you want to put on a little muscle, put on some muscle. But just focus on your eating. Be in a calorie deficit. Alright, this video is kind of all over the place, man. So to wrap all of this up, if you're just beginning your weight loss journey, please listen to me. Only focus on your eating to start out with. Once you get the habit of eating low-calorie food, once you get the once you get the habit of being in a calorie deficit, then you can start tossing in the gym. But if you try and do both things at once, it's going to be too much for you to handle, and you're going to quit. So please just focus on eating, be in a calorie deficit. It's the only way to lose weight. Oh shoot, my dad's coming. I'm filming this video at work right now, like in a machine, so I'm on my lunch break. So I hope he doesn't see me because I feel real cringe. Yeah, all oak logs. I know this video is all over the place. Just give me time, guys. I'm getting used to this YouTube thing. But if you like this shit, then drop a comment, smash the like button, hit the subscribe button, drop a comment, leave the bell notification button. I'm just kidding. You don't have to do any of that. Peace out, guys.